What's going on, guys? This is the Sentrepreneur here today with a new video. Today I wanted to bring to you my top 5 designer vanilla fragrances of all time. You may have seen my niche video released recently. I mentioned I would be doing a designer. I'm doing it right now. So before we jump into the list, I would like to mention the guidelines quickly. Same as the niche, all of these fragrances have vanilla. They did get extra points for having a more pronounced vanilla, but this isn't just the most vanilla-y scents of all time. This is, for me, the 5 best. Oh, there is a tie, so there's more than 5, but this is, for me, the top 5 vanillas of all time. Fragrances featuring vanilla quite prominently. Like I said, they get extra points if the vanilla is a big player and it's very good, but overall, the scent is what judged where they placed on this list. Right on, so kicking off this list, at number 5, we've got one that is quite light. It's quite a light vanilla, it's quite delicious, and it's one that I have reviewed recently. It's from Chanel at number 5. It's Allure Homme Edition Blanche. Yep, this one is the lemon pie fragrance. Like I said, I have done a review if you'd like more information about this, but basically what you're going to get out of this one is a nice lemon and very creamy vanilla with a little bit of pepper. It very much gives off this lemon pie vibe, but it's kept wearable by things like the pepper, so you can actually wear this around without just smelling like a sweet, feminine lemon pie. So, Allure Homme Edition Blanche from Chanel at number 5, guys. At number 4, this is the tie that I mentioned in the intro. These are all so good. I had to squeeze them in somewhere. Frankly, they're all a bit better than Edition Blanche, and for that reason, I squeezed them all in at number 4. At number 4, we've got a 3-way tie between Tom Ford Noir Extreme, Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male, and Bulgari's Black. Now, I'm going to start off with Black here. This is highly underrated fragrance. It's a nice leather and vanilla. It's very dark, very mysterious, very classy, very gentlemanly. Kind of similar to Midnight in Paris by Van Cleef & Arpels, if you know that one. This one is just, it's very well done. The vanilla and the leather actually go very well together, and it comes off, like I said, smelling very gentlemanly. Briefly on to Ultra Male. If you've been following me right from the beginning, you know I think this is still the king of clubbing fragrances. It's that bubblegum vanilla vibe and pear. It's very sweet, it's very loud, very in your face, very sexy. A lot of girls love this stuff. Ultra Male is very good, very sexy, very clubby, and totally deserving of being in a tie at number 4. The last one I had tied at number 4, it's from Tom Ford, it's Noir Extreme. Noir Extreme is just delicious, man. This is my favorite designer purchase of the year so far. It's dark chocolate and vanilla and kulfi. It's very spicy, and like I said, dark, kind of woody. So good, so sexy. Along with Ultra Male, this one actually gets a lot of attention from the ladies I've talked to as well. So 3 killers tied at number 4, guys. At number 3, what is probably my favorite designer fragrance for the summer. From Jean Paul Gaultier, again, you guys know this one. Le Male Eau Fraiche. I've got the Popeye. Superman's the same thing. Le Male Eau Fraiche. It's, again, that bubblegum vibe, but it's much lighter than Ultra Male. I personally view it as like a kitted up version of the original Le Male. Performance isn't great, but it smells just very fresh, very nice. A light bubblegum vanilla. It's perfect for summertime. It doesn't project like crazy. You're not going to choke anybody out, but it's still sweet. It's still sexy. It's very seductive, very immature, but that's perfect for some of us, and this is just outstanding juice, guys. Potentially my favorite from this whole list, but the vanilla isn't quite as pronounced as these next 2 coming up. At number 2, one that I've only got a sample of. This one is from Perry Ellis, and as soon as I say that, you know what it is. It is the Oud Black Vanilla Absolute. I've only got a sample here. I would like a full bottle eventually. Very rich, amazing vanilla and like a rumminess. It's quite boozy, very rich. I can't stress that enough. It's probably the best pure vanilla scent on this list, and that's part of what got it ranked so high. Very similar to Guerlain's Spiritueux Double Vanille at a fraction of the price. That was a big factor for Spiritus Double Vanille not making the niche list, is just how good this fragrance from Perry Ellis is. So Black Vanilla Absolute at number 2, guys. At number 1, quite possibly my favorite designer of all time. It's right up there with Le Malo Fraiche. So good, a lot of guys' favorites. Clubbing King, Date King, Unstoppable. Dior Homme Intense at number 1, guys. From Christian Dior. This is not an old bottle. I have the black collar. It's not brand new either, but it's still so amazing, guys. It's a dark iris and vanilla and cocoa-y smell. Oh, it's so good. It's very, very high quality in a designer bottle. I don't find it to be as sexy as a lot of guys say it is. For me, it's more sophisticated. I don't like wearing this to the clubs, but it performs. Even the new formulations, man, like I get almost a day longevity out of this. Does it push out from the skin? No. But as far as the scent goes, it's still amazing. As far as the performance goes, it still works. And guys, Dior Homme Intense, right from the get-go, just like Coco Blanc was for my niche list, Dior Homme Intense was clearly the number 1 right from the start when I started brainstorming for this list. So guys, that's been my list of top 5 vanilla designers. Again, this is my list, but let me know down in the comments, what did you think of my list? What would you include? What would you take out? I know there are tons and tons of amazing vanilla fragrances. It's such a popular note. These are what I would consider the best that I've smelled throughout my journey as far as designers go. So like I said, let me know what you thought of this list. Let me know what you'd include for yours as well. Guys, this has been the Sentrepreneur. If you enjoyed this particular video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be amazing. There's new content coming out all the time. Fragrance reviews, top lists like this, unboxings, first impressions, the works. Also, if you had fun watching this video, please toss me a thumbs up down below. That would also be just unreal. If you're interested in seeing more of me, don't forget to add me on Snapchat. The name is down there in the description. It's a funny name. You can't miss it. Guys, enjoy your vanilla fragrances. I know, like I said, I left off a ton of great ones I could have mentioned, but there's so many. These are the kings. Guys, enjoy your vanilla fragrances, enjoy your day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a good one.